Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing King's Quest VI, and in today's episode we have just completed the labyrinth, and we have gotten some new items. Now it's time to go back and check out puzzles we previously couldn't do. Perhaps now something will work? Without further ado, let's hop into the game. So, after we got done with the labyrinth, we got some new items. So we have coins.
The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs are extremely old and corroded.
We have this dagger. This was given to us by the angel, like the winged princess.
The small dagger is a gift from Lady Celeste. Its handle is decorated with precious gems set in a delicate feminine style.
We got a skull, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be used for one of our spells.
Alexander is carrying a human skull.
All right. We still have our old lamp. We need to find the old lamps for new guy and give him that. This was holy water, which I think is also used for a spell.
The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water. The water has a crystalline appearance.
Okay. I'm not sure. This was a pearl, I think.
The flawless pearl is the largest Alexander's ever seen.
So we didn't get that one in the labyrinth, but we did get it from the oyster when we helped the oyster. We got this shield.
The otherwise plain wooden shield is embellished with a silver cross.
This was the teacup that we got from the garden, and then this is our spell book. So, I do have an idea of what to do with the shield, though. So, I want to head to the island of the beasts.
Pulls out his magic map.
We have the shield. There was a barrier that prevented us from heading out, which was a statue that has a stone arrow. I'm wondering if we can use the shield to block the arrow. We might still get like stabbed from behind by this guy, but we'll never know if we don't try, right? All right, pull out our shield and let's see if we can walk by.
To pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
Can we get by?
The magic
it
arrow
crumbled.
Completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
My goodness. But we got through, right? Ah, we got through. Okay. All right, so now we have these were roses, right?
Flowering rose hedges grow on either side of the path winding north.
So the blonde lady that we see on the Isle of the Crown also likes roses. I'm wondering if we can get a rose and give it to her, because we need the hair of a pure maiden for one of our spells.
Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
Okay. Nice. All right. What's through here? Let's go check it out.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo. But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
Huh. Can we cut it?
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
Do we have anything that could be strong enough? I don't know. I don't see anything immediately off the top of my head. So we may have to come back here to continue forward. Maybe we can find a sword or something? I don't know, because we can't like take that, right?
There's no reason to touch that.
Yeah, okay, so we can't take that. Hopefully we don't get locked out like that. Hopefully that guy doesn't get another arrow, because we don't have another shield. So, but we do have the flower, which is what I wanted to try and give to the lady. So let's head back to the Isle of the Crown and see if we can.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Oh, can we give her the rose? Let's see.
The young serving girl is too far away to be given anything.
Go help my daughter. She needs something to fix her hair.
Darn it.
Yes, stepmother.
Wait.
There is no reply.
I always feel like we can never get to her in time because the stepmother always comes out, right? We have used our lantern though, so let's go back to the pawn shop and see what we might could trade
Prince
for.
Alexander.
This guy is back. Let's see what he wants.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before, sir?
Just a few places.
No. But I'm quite sure. Perhaps on some cliffs.
No.
Isle of the Beast?
No.
Dockside?
No. Leave me alone.
Not very friendly, is he?
Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so let's turn in our lamp and see what we can get.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander
Alright.
looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Alright, what if we get the paintbrush? I'm not sure what we can use the flute for yet, but a story, not nursery rhyme, but a story from Fairy Tale World comes to mind with the brush. Granted, it's Alice in Wonderland painting the roses red, but I've been wondering, now that we have a rose,
Very good, Prince Alex. The
I
painter's
wonder
brush it is. May
if
your
it could be
painting go
related.
well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
Okay, now I don't know if this will help us or not, but we can see. Alright, is there anything new in Ali's books? Probably not, but let's check it out.
Hello.
This guy's back.
I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
I wish we could find out about this guy.
Excuse me again, sir. You mentioned the princess.
I told you I'm not interested in talking to strangers.
Is there anything we can do? What would he be interested in? What is it? Does he want a rose?
Can I interest you in this?
No.
No, thank you. Please let me read in peace, stranger.
What about the lamp? Can we give him the lamp? I mean, he sort of looks like a genie, right?
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Oh, wait. Can we offer it to you?
Can I interest you in this?
No, thank you. Please let me read in peace, stranger.
I wonder what he'd be interested in. Let's see if the shopkeeper has anything new to
How
say.
fare you, merchant?
I have been reading too much love poetry lately.
Oh, no.
It is rather depressing to an old bachelor like me.
Maybe don't read it? Just saying? Alright. We head out. Now, there is another island that was mentioned. I'm wondering if we might be able to find that one. So, there's supposed to be another island. That's what the Oracle mentioned. How can we get there, I wonder? I assume it doesn't just show up on our map, does it?
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Maybe? Oh, Isle of the Mist. It does show up.
Alexander
check
feels
it
a
out.
strange pulling sensation.
Isle of the Mist, huh?
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
That doesn't necessarily sound good. Is there anything
The
here?
island's trees are gnarled and eerie looking. Grayish moss growing fervently in the damp, sun-blocking mist coats the tree's knobby branches.
Okay, what if we go west? If we go north, we're definitely going to run into them.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
There's all kinds of weird stuff here. There's a sickle here?
A wooden-handled scythe hangs against a bearskin on one of the
Oh,
treehouses.
can we use that on the rose bushes, I wonder? Let's see, can we take that? I wonder.
Alexander takes the scythe.
Okay. An
A
empty
communal
fire pit?
occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village.
Okay.
The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal.
Can we take some
Coals
coal?
are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by.
Well, can we take some coal? I feel like we might need some.
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
We're
From
going to
the
put it in
east come
someone's
the sounds
stocking.
of mysterious drums and chanting.
What about this?
A horned animal
Looks like
skull
kind of
is
a
on
totem.
display in the center of the village. Based on its central location, it may perhaps serve as ceremonial protection against danger.
Maybe. Okay. I guess let's go see what's to the east and let them kill us. Yeah, this doesn't look
Alexander is
good.
frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Brothers, look!
It's a sacrifice.
Alexander's been seen.
This
Yeah.
must be the foreigner we were warned about. How
Uh-oh.
appropriate that he should come during our rain festival.
Uh-oh.
Place him in the sacrificial
Rain
cave.
festival. We have a spell for that.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
So I bet before we come here, we have to be able to
Alexander is
cast the
pushed
rain
into the
spell.
confining
And
wicker
we don't have the
cage.
baby tears yet. Oh
And
boy.
the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
So yeah, we would have to be able to cast the
Alexander
fire,
starts to feel a little warm.
the spell, I think. Are we able to react?
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
It may not let us react because it knows we don't have the ingredients for the spell.
Alexander is getting really hot. Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Oh man. Let's look what we need. Magic paint. Oh. Wait, oh no, this doesn't require... Okay, so I was thinking that took the paintbrush, but no, I don't think so. Oh, it does. Apply to blank surface with artist brush. Okay, so we can't do that until we get to River Styx water, which I assume we have to be dead for, or in the underworld anyways. We've got the 2 coins, which I assume would be given to the fairy keeper, but we got to figure out how to get there. This is what we need though. Few drops of salt water not from the sea. That's the baby tears. A vial of sacred water, falling water. First mix the salt and sacred waters in a teapot, then add falling water. Where do we get falling water from? Speak incantation over teapot. Heat to boiling to activate.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Well, we do have some things we can
Alexander
do now,
pulls out
though.
his magic map.
So first, let's go back to the Isle of the Beasts and see if
Alexander
that
feels a
scythe
strange pulling
will get us
sensation.
through the rose bushes. Alright, does the scythe work?
Alexander wields the
Yes.
scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges.
Okay.
The leaves fly
Take
as
that,
Alexander
and that.
tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together.
He's just going to town on
He
the
sees
rose
light.
bushes. We're
It's
almost
true.
there. Goodness.
Who
Hi?
dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
No.
I mean, we
And
sort
yet,
of did.
monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
I
we didn't
suppose
accidentally
it is
do
simply
that.
my nature to break through enchanted traps.
Okay.
You must be a prince, then.
Of course
I know
we
the
are.
nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well,
Well,
for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it.
no.
I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you.
But maybe we can
warped
help.
in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Surely there is a way off this island.
Exactly.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet,
Yes.
where would I go, clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help.
Help? You?
The
I'm afraid you don't
druids.
understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire
Oh no.
life. By the laws of this sorcery,
People have the
you are
weirdest
doomed
backstories
to be
around here.
trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave. A slave
Are we gonna have a
as
chance to
beastly as
respond?
I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
Uh-oh.
But that's not possible. There must be some way
That's
to break
not
the
good.
enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
What can we do?
The enchantment you are under is
There's
tied
some
to my
falling
own.
water. Maybe we
Oh,
can
the
use that.
sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here. To share
Okay.
my castle, my life, willingly.
Hmm.
Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall
Well,
try to find such a maid, for Casima's sake.
we know where one is.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However,
How
you may
mean.
do as you please.
It's the story
give
of
you
Beauty and the
this
Beast.
It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... If you think you have found a maid...
I shall give her this ring.
Okay.
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By
Hopefully
doing so,
she will.
accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you.
Hmm.
Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty
Oh, man.
prince. Your master will await you.
Oh, man. So we're on a time limit now. Alright, we need to quickly get back to the Isle of the Crown and see if Cinderella will come with us. We're kind of mixing fairy tales, but maybe she'll come with us? I mean, she seems really nice, right? And she's seen firsthand that just because you may look normal on the outside, that doesn't mean you're a good person on the inside, because her
Alexander
stepmother and
pulls out his
stepsisters
magic map.
are not nice, right? Hopefully, she'll be here. There she is.
The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Okay. What if we give her the rose? Maybe she'll ask us where it came from?
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me
Because she
forward,
likes roses.
but I see that you like roses.
Yes.
I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face.
She wants to
as
talk.
She fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Nice.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
Well, so you see there's this
there are
island.
many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I
So,
should not speak
actually, you could.
especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
So, actually, let me tell you about this is the signet ring, right?
Alexander
No,
has a
that's
pitch
coal.
black lump of
That's
coal that he
coal.
found on
Where's
Isle
the
of
signet
Mists.
ring? There's the signet ring. Okay, so actually, I have the signet
Alexander
ring,
has a thought about the serving girl.
and
decides to bring up the
maybe
subject
you'd
of
like
Beast
to
with her.
go to the island.
Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting!
She's
What kind of a
intrigued.
beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man.
Interesting.
A beast that talks and wears clothes?
She's gonna
How
be
is that
intrigued.
possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and
Unless
set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst
she's
of
gonna
a
do it,
maze.
isn't she?
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? Oh,
And it's
I have
definitely
met
not
him,
because
see.
we're going to turn into
he
a
is
beast.
indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
He really exists?
Yes, yes, he
Oh,
does.
how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such
Well,
a
you-
beast might
you
find
definitely
comfort in a kind
can.
face. Do you not think it so?
Oh,
Yes. Would you
I
like to
think
come
it's
with
so.
us?
I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly
It
of me
can't
to
be
speak
worse than
so.
her
The
stepmother.
roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there.
We'll take you
In
there.
fact, I would owe you my life if you would go.
Yes, yes,
if
we
you
would.
truly wish to go.
You are serious?
Yes.
I could leave here?
Yes.
Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to
Well,
actually
today your
go,
dreams come true.
This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there.
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
She's found her purpose in life. And we have been saved from becoming a beast. She wants to go with him. All right.
Is there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then take
Oh,
this
boy.
ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
Yes.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty! Where do
Oh,
you think
it's
you're going?
okay. Her name was Beauty.
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
Oh boy. It's Beauty and
I
the
see
Beast.
you wear my ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life here with me? Do you know what that means?
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your
Oh,
story.
look at this guy here.
Pity
He's
alone
spying.
need not sentence
It's
you
the
to endure
genie.
this face.
Oh, but it is a gentle face and kind.
You look
She
at me
sees
so
the inner
sweetly
beauty.
and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars.
Oh, he's
The
changed
enchantment!
back.
It is broken!
I am
Nice.
pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay?
Oh,
What? Speak not such nonsense, beauty. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen.
Oh, so cool.
My clothes! This gown!
She's like a
How
mix
well
of
suits
Beauty
your
and
noble
Cinderella. I'm glad we could be here to help.
Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please,
I mean, that's
take
enough.
these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels.
Okay.
You have already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty,
Nice.
and by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander.
He's very
But
happy
from a
with
fellow
us.
adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love, protect her with your life.
Okay.
We're all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love.
Yeah. I mean, that's
and to
true.
aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my
Oh,
life is
we have
no
the
longer
magic
hung in
mirror.
false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I wish you both well.
Come, beauty. Let me take you home.
They're off to their castle. Alexander has basically become Green Isle's version of internet dating. Yep. He's the matchmaker. Now, I think this fountain could count as the falling water, which was the only ingredient I wasn't sure about in the spell for making rain. So let's try going back to the Isle of Wonder and see if we can't do something with the baby tears now. What is this? This wasn't here before.
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
I don't know if that's a good idea. If we take it, are we instantly going to drink it?
Alexander picks up the bottle.
Okay, so I don't know what it does. Let's see if we can give the baby bottle to the cabbage.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk.
Okay.
The other
Okay.
baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Okay, can we use the teacup? Let's see. The teacup. Can we collect them up with the
Why would
teacup?
Alexander want to put tears in a teacup?
Yeah, we need the teapot. How can we get a teapot? Can we go through here anymore? I don't know. Maybe there'll be a teapot here? I don't see anything. They're just gonna kick us away, right? Oh, the queens are back. Okay. Do they have anything new to tell us?
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
We have a lump of
If
coal.
the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Well, would you like a lump of coal as well?
I found the two of you another lump of coal so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Maybe they'll give us a
Oh,
teapot.
let me see. A lump of coal. And what a beauty it is, too. Oh, marvelous. Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take
Are they
this
gonna
new
fight over
one.
the new lump?
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor,
What do we
please
get?
accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Oh. Okay. I mean, sure. Thank you. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but
Let me see
okay.
that lump of coal, Your Highness.
Well.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal.
The fighting begins.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander.
Oh, man.
Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
How did I know they were gonna just start fighting again? What are we gonna do with a rotten sulfur? Don't we have a spell that uses sulfur? Let's see. Let me look at that. Styx water.
Speaking the incantation would do little good unless...
Oops. Let's see. A skull full of hot oak embers, a bit of sulfur, okay, and a strand of a pure-hearted maiden's hair. I wonder if we can find hair on the clothes. Let's see.
Alexander searches through Beauty's clothes and finds a long strand of blonde
Okay.
hair.
So now we just have to, I think we just have to figure out how to make the rain. So if we can figure out how to make the rain, we got to figure out how to collect the baby tears. We don't have a teapot. All right. Let's maybe the lamp vendor is back. Let's give that a shot. And then if he's not there, maybe we can find a teapot on the Isle of Mist.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Where do we get the teapot from? We'll have to see. I'm kind of curious what the drink me does. We're going to be stupid and see what it does.
Alexander searches the bottle for a clue about the potion inside, but remains unilluminated.
Can we just drink it?
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink Me" to see what happens.
Exactly. What happens?
Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
So we shouldn't drink the potion? I mean, live and learn? Or don't live and learn, as the case may be?
Then beats no more.
Okay. Are we dead?
Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong.
It's like a train starting back up.
His
Can we
chest
get
heaves
to
like
the
that of a
underworld
newborn.
with this? Maybe?
His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds?
Oh, huh. Maybe we have to do that when somebody else is around and they'll think that we died. What happens if we do that? Like, what if we go into the pawn shop and drink it? He's back! Hey, my guy, I have an old lamp for you.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old
I've been
lamp that
waiting
might
for you
interest
forever.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
Okay. What do we got? Let's look at them.
One of the lamp seller's lamps is squat and red with a corked top. One of the lamp seller's lamps is a small green metal lamp. The handles on either side of the lamp remind Alexander of a sugar bowl.
Could it be a teapot?
One of the lamp seller's lamps is long and narrow. It's open at either end like a lantern and is made of flowered blue paper.
This one looks like a genie lamp.
One of the lamp seller's lamps looks quite similar to Alexander's hunter's lamp, but is shiny and new. Its spout is only decorative, unlike Alexander's lamp, and is plugged with brass.
Okay.
One of the lamps is made of blue-colored glass and has a tall, thin neck and a cork-like cap.
Okay.
One of the lamp seller's lamps has an open oriental style and is made of decorated papered fabric.
Do we take the sugar bowl?
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp.
Maybe?
Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Hopefully that was the right choice. We might not get it. I heard it ding, so I'm hoping. No genie.
Drat, another dud.
What a poor guy. Okay, so do we go back to the Isle of the Beast now and see if our sugar bowl works as a teapot? Let's give it a try. Can we put it in the teapot? Where is the sugar bowl? Now, we have to use this item because this is actually...
This is a small green metal lamp. It has handles on either side, resembling a sugar bowl.
So even though it doesn't look like the lamp, it looks like the ring. Hopefully that works.
Useful for the make rain spell, but the spell book calls for a teapot. That lamp looks nothing like a teapot.
Darn it. So it's not a teapot. Where do we get a teapot from? Why don't we go back to the Isle of the Mist?
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
And see if we can find anything in the encampment. Maybe we can find... Oh.
Great gods. Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no
We're
boat.
not ready yet.
He is an intruder, no matter how
No.
he got here. Grab him.
No. So we won't
Not
be going
again.
back to
Look,
the
I'll
Isle of the
leave.
Mist.
It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Alright, well, so never mind about
Alexander is
going back to
frozen
the
at
island.
spectacle before him.
Now, I don't know who would be the best person to use the potion in front of. There's a few options here. We could go to the pawn shop or the bookstore and use it. We could go to the fisherman and use it. Or we could go to the castle and maybe use it in front of those guard dogs. So I don't know. Let's try it in front of the guard dogs because they want him dead, right? So they'd be more than happy to see that he's buried or whatever.
A group of serving women approach the castle.
Oh.
Ah, Wolf. More serving women. The castle staff is certainly busy today.
Can we
Aye, Gruff.
put
Gotta
on
move on
Beauty's
there, wenches.
clothes?
There's plenty of work left to do before the wedding.
Oh, man.
Yes, Sergeant Gruff.
Can we go in here? Let's see.
Those serving wenches are always late.
Can we go in here and change where he can't see us? We're gonna become a serving wench?
Taking his cue from the serving women he's seen enter the castle, Alexander decides to try a few alterations to make himself more acceptable to the guards. He ducks into the little hut to put on Beauty's clothes.
Oh boy.
Feeling a little foolish, Alexander slips Beauty's old slave clothes on over his own. Imagine if Cosima saw him like this.
Oh boy. It'd be epic.
Well, here we go.
Oh boy.
You there. Girl, you're late. Get a move on before the Wazir sees you.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we can find a teapot in here.
The castle guards lock the main entrance doors behind Alexander. From the open door comes the clatter of pots and pans, yelled instructions, and other busy kitchen noises.
Girl, don't just stand there. There's a stack of silver almost to the ceiling that needs polishing for the wedding. Get a move on.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Phew. I can't afford to get caught up in that mess. I'd never find Cosima.
Okay. Uh-oh. This may be way too early. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Alexander runs right into a guard dog patrol.
Uh-oh. Maybe we need... Okay, so I wonder what we're supposed to do with this. I don't think we have what we need for this. What if we go into, like, the pots and pans? What if we go in here? That's where all the clattering of the dishes was going, and that's where the serving women were, right?
Alexander decides to check out the door the waiter came through.
Okay.
No lunch is being served today. We're busy catering the wedding.
Okay.
Apparently, the kitchen is no place to be today.
And then if we can't not go through here...
The door is locked.
And if we can't get our costume back...
Doesn't need to get Beauty's clothes back. He doesn't want to be dressed as a woman when he finds Cosima.
Okay, so we don't want to go to the castle yet. I think we're gonna get super, like, major in trouble if we do that, because we have other stuff we need to do. So let's try going into the pawn shop and using the potion.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Okay, so what if we use our magic potion here and seem
Alexander
to
suddenly gets a
die?
very sneaky idea.
Okay, I heard the ding. We must be doing something,
I can't go
right?
on anymore. Without Cosima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no.
It's
Oh
true.
boy.
The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last
I think it's because the genie is in here.
I am no more.
Oh boy. Now what's gonna happen? He's gonna check our heart.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
He's doing a little jig of glee. Seconds later in the castle. Okay.
I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it?
Well, you see, Alexander.
Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cosima. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing
Don't
myself,
say.
Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding.
Oh boy.
Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we?
Oh boy.
Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
So it's the blue lamp, I wonder.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
Prince Alex, but you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Where can we get a teapot from? We almost have everything we need for the spells. We're missing a teapot. We're missing figuring out how to get the water from the river Styx, which I'm just assuming we'll need to go to the underworld for it. Because, for example, we have the 2 coins, which in Greek mythology you would give to the ferryman, right? So maybe there's a way there, but all of that might be locked behind the druid interaction, which we're not going to be able to do until we find that teapot. So I think we're going to take a pause here and try and figure out what we want to do next, where we haven't looked, and see what we need to do. Because now we can get into the castle to rescue Cosima, but we also haven't figured out what to do about the nightingale. So there's just a few loose ends I think we need to tie up before we go into the castle. But we will investigate all of that in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.